Hello everyone, welcome to today's video on depreciation calculations using the Sharp EL-738 Financial Calculator. So what variables do we use in this calculation? Well, interest per year, the years of depreciation, when you start the depreciation in the year, so which month are you doing it, so from May or June, etc., how much your asset costs you, how much you're going to get back for the asset at the end of your depreciation period, where you are in the stage of depreciation, and then these three values are calculated for you on the calculator. So there are three different depreciation methods. The first is the straight line method, then you have the sum of years of digits method, and then you have declining balance method. So you can just set this up on your calculator, and I'll show you how to do that now. Right, so to set up your choice of straight line depreciation or your depreciation method, what you're going to do is obviously just clear your screen from any previous calculation by pressing on, then press setup and choose 2. Do you see there for depreciation? Right, and then you can choose between straight line, sum of years, digits, or your depreciating balance. So we're going to just choose straight line here, so we'll just press 0. As always, before you begin, remember to press second function and mode to clear all of your previous memories so that they don't interfere with your new calculation. Right, so here's our story. In April, your company begins depreciation of a commercial building with a 30-year life and no or zero salvage value. Your building costs 15 million rand. Calculate the depreciation amount, remaining book value, and the remaining depreciable value for the third year using the straight line depreciation method. So step 1 is to choose the straight line depreciation method. It is the default on your calculator, but we'll do it anyway so that you know how to do it. So you're just going to press setup, 2 and 0, and then on your calculator there's a button that says Depra or depreciation. We're going to press that. Right, then we're just going to go through these very quickly and then I'll do it with you on the calculator. So we enter, you're just going to press down and that will just give you each of these things. So you're going to press down and type in your number of years of depreciation, down on your starting month, your cost of your asset, the salvage value, and then where you are in the timeline for your depreciation. So you're in year 3, you would type in 3. And then if you just press down again, your 738 will actually do these calculations for you. So now that we've briefly gone through it, let's do it properly now on the calculator to give you the right feel. All right, so let's actually do this calculation together. So first we're going to choose the depreciation button, which is over here. And then you can see it says straight line depreciation. Then you're going to press your down button. The first tells you how long your period of depreciation is for. And in our story, it is for 30 years. So we're going to press 30 and press enter to input that value. Then you press down, and the next one says, when did you start? Well, we started in April, which is the 4th month. So press 4 and enter. Then you press down again, and you'll see our cost. So that was what our building cost us initially, which was the 15 million rand. There we go. And press enter. And then you'll see our salvage value is set to 0, which we already need, so we can just leave that as is. And then year, so we're in our 3rd year of depreciation, so we're going to press 3 and enter. And then we're going to calculate. So the depreciation is 500,000. Your remaining book value is 13 million, and your remaining depreciation value is also 13 million. Those look identical. Right, thanks so much for joining us on this very short video. Our next video is going to cover conversions between your APR or your annual or nominal percentage rate and your effective interest rate. Have a super day.